Just wanted to come here and go over some trades. A trade that I took today, about 261% profit on some SPX 0 DTE calls, and I wanted to show what the market I'm seeing in the market. So earlier this morning, I had posted. You can see here, this is a little WhatsApp group that I have. I posted some some updates with some charts. We continue to make all-time highs. QQQ here shows the all-time high moving up. I don't know, but I do not know when it will be, but where there will be going to some kind of pullback coming up. I was looking at the charts historically. They don't move up like this and not get a bit of a pullback to move back up. And then I went over AMD just to show that the buying has started because the CEO, one of the executives, not CEO, sorry, one of the executives bought 500,000 K worth of shares, and it hasn't been a long time since it did that. Set 12 years. Then updates on Nvidia, and then let's get into the chart. So today we got the pullback, like I was speaking about. Market opened up, came down all the way down, came down. You can see this massive candle all the way down to this anchored VWAP from February 9th. This one doesn't get supported. This got broken. If we put this one here, that one got broken. So we're supporting this February 9th anchored VWAP on SPY, ES, and here on NASDAQ as well. Literally to the point, touched, and got supported the next time up. So what we did, we got this trade, 231, bought 310 call, 310, and closed it at 810. Could have closed a little bit higher, but this is a market order just because the way the market moves at the close, the premiums move very drastically. So I wanted to just make sure I get out while it was moving up. You can kind of see what happened with that trade. So we'll go to the 2-minute chart and we will go to that time, and I'll put VWAP there just to give some context. So you can see here we are below most of the day, and after we crossed is when I was looking for that. I had posted that in our group. I said here was the cross, got a VWAP cross, want to see the test go long, and that was at this cross here. We came down, we tested this below, and then we got the move right up. Now this exit here, I did not get that because I wasn't close to my computer, unfortunately. So I kind of got screwed over and had to go through some pain, and then finally close the contracts right up here at 58, right when I was descending. This would have been a perfect close, but I did not anticipate this move up happening that drastically. I can show you something here with the contracts. You can see here, this is the chart here that I'm moving my mouse on. You can see here, this is the move I was talking about. So my entry was right here. Obviously it was a poor entry. Should have waited down here for this. This is consolidation, would have been perfect. This is on the 1-minute chart, and we got the move up to 860. We missed that exit. That would have been a perfect exit. I wouldn't have traded after that. But again, came through some pain, came back down to our entry at 317, got bounced, and then came back to it again, and then finally we got the exit. This move here at 1551, you see how it went to 1210? No one actually got any at that sell. I went throughout that whole entire thing. So we start 51. You can see here I'm scrolling up. Nobody got that order because no one expected the move. It was way too quick. It was way too rapid. I think the closest somebody got was $9. Yeah, $9. Yeah, $9, and that's the end of it. Literally $9 somebody had an order for. You literally had to be so quick to get it because it literally just came and it went down. I really would have. I wish I would have had my order closer to this, but I was expecting way too much. So that's what happened there. But that was that trade. So it was perfect trade. VWAP test. Like I said, cross VWAP, VWAP test, bounce. This would have been the perfect exit. But obviously we didn't get that, so we had to go through some pain. And we got the exit right here. Perfect time, right before the sell down. SPY showed the same thing. I think the SPY chart was a little bit better at pinpointing this because we got the move above VWAP. We came down, we supported this here. So this would have been just a little bit later. If I was watching the SPY chart instead of the futures chart, my entry would have been much better. Would have been much better, but I have to remember to go back and forth because you can see on right here, VWAP got undercut on the futures on NASDAQ, on a QQQ, on the regular QQQ index. Look at that, it got undercut, but not as much as on the futures chart. So because there's more data with the futures chart, you kind of didn't see that because it went below. So I have to remember to watch both charts because not all the volume is trading off of the NQ and the ES chart. A lot of it are trading on the SPY chart and the QQQ chart. So SPY chart shows a little bit better consolidation here. Boom, boom, boom. I could have bought that. Could have traded up to there. But anyway, that was a good trade. I wanted to go over some stocks here. Tesla. Going at a bigger picture. We are below. And you can see we're below this anchored VWAP. Let me get rid of this VWAP here. We're below this anchored VWAP. This used to be support from November 5th from the election. They are buying it, buying it, buying it, buying it. As finally they just turned into a resistance. And I believe we're going to see a test of this soon. And then it's going to come back down because they're going to take profits off of it. Unless they're going to continue to push price up. But I would I would say that they're going to be taking profits off of this here. Apple, again, Apple continues its moves. Once hitting this 618 retracement off of this August 5th move, it has been perfect. You could have came here, you traded up to there, you get yourself out. Now, we've supported the anchored VWAP from the initial move up. And they supported that test. We tested it multiple times. And then buyers finally said, okay, we like it. And they moved it up. And it's been green ever since. So it's been really good. Another banger here, NVIDIA continues to do what it wants to do. Came down to the 618, just like it came down here. We got this. It's been the golden zone. 618, move up to the highs. 618. Is going to come here, move down a little bit. So we're going to see a pullback to down here possibly. And after that, you're going to see a test of this. I'm almost certain this is what we are going to see on NVIDIA. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen soon. You also have earnings coming up February 26th, so next Wednesday. So you could see some big moving money happening on the indexes because usually when NVIDIA has earnings, it's always good. The last time we didn't have amazing. Last two times we didn't have amazing earnings, so we'll see what happens. Like this triggered a down sell trend, but we'll see what happens. AMD, this is what I was talking about with AMD. Get rid of that. AMD is finding buyers here, but you have to be cautious of this. This anchored VWAP has been a big time issue. Anytime we've come here, they continue to sell it down, so we may see this just get pushed down. It's hard to not want to buy this because it's so beaten down, and you can see anytime it goes, it just goes, but we haven't been able to get anything going, and it has so much resistance on it. Nobody is buying. A stock that they are buying is SMCI. You can see 3 solid weeks 33% February 3rd, 26% February 10th. So far this week, 16%. It's an absolutely amazing. You can see the anchored VWAP from the high is broken. You want to see it either come and test this previous resistance and this act as support. So you'd want to see this come down to here, and hopefully buyers like the attractive discount and you see a move higher. That's what you want to see on this. Or if they just come and test here, because we closed just about there. This was 56.19. I'm pretty sure we probably tested it today. 56, yeah, right around here. We came and undercut it. Let's see, 56.19. Yeah. So we've been testing it. You're seeing lower highs here, so you could see this break down to it, but we'll see what happens. But you want to see that support. You want to see this resistance become support. Once this becomes support, then we can see a move up. But we'll need to see a pullback first before that happens. And we have earnings coming up on March 4th for SMCI, so they could be just running price up. Uber, again, after Bill Ackman made his announcement, they continued to move price up. Remember, I was telling you you didn't have to chase this, because look at that. You didn't have to chase it. We undercut the anchored VWAP. After we undercut the anchored VWAP, you could have got yourself in either here or even just off of that move. It's perfect. Literally, they just bought it all up. You couldn't get this because it was pre-market, but you could bought this, and then you're running up all the way to 51.90. This is where I'll be looking to take profits. You can see that we get close to it today. We got 81, 83, and we got a sell-off. But you see they reclaimed that area. So we're possibly going to go break that or test it. I believe tomorrow we will. Tomorrow we'll probably test it. But that is mostly everything that I have for right now. If anybody has any questions, you let me know. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook, or even on comment on the video. I just wanted to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.